Despite the tensions with Meghan Markle and Harry, the Queen still carries them in her heart. Obviously, the relationship between Harry and Queen Elizabeth is peaceful since their great conversation. The photos of Harry and Meghan Markle even made the return to the tables of Buckingham Palace, proof that rebellious grandson is still the darling of the Queen. He has always been the darling of Queen Elizabeth. However, in recent times, Prince Harry seemed to have lost his favourite chair, a feeling that intensified with the announcement of the Brexit. The 93-year-old monarch put Meghan Markle and Harry aside and preferred to favour Kate Middleton and Prince William, the other ones she supports in Instagram stories. No mention of the Duke, stripped of his royal and military titles, even when she shares a video of the Royal Guard by taking over Levine on a prayer from Bon Jovi, even as a letter to work with Prince Harry for the Invictus Games. At Christmas, the photos of Harry and Meghan were not on the Queen's desk during her vows. While the rest of the royal family were there, the Queen seemed to have forgotten about Harry. However, she could not ignore her favourite grandson any longer, proof that the hatchet is buried. We're in the process of being buried. The photos of Harry and Meghan have returned to the Queen's office, notes the Mirror. Indeed, when she met Professor Mark Compton, Lord Prior of the Order of St. John, we could see that the engagement photo of Meghan and Harry was enthroned on a table in Buckingham Palace, certainly blocked by a plant, but it is there. This photo had completely disappeared during the Queen's official meeting with Boris Johnson, freshly appointed Prime Minister. The photo of Kate and William was in place, another photo exposed on the Queen's furniture, that of William and Harry in uniform. Prince Harry has returned to British soil for a few more days. He met his grandmother on March the 1st. They would have had a long conversation during which they put things flat about the Brexit. Saddened by the decision made by the Sussexes, the Queen of England still assured her grandson, "You're very loved and you will always be welcome if you want to come back," reported The Sun.